you insane? You've destroyed our family. You've killed other vampires all over... Some prophecy that we barely understand. No more. I'm done with you. You will not touch him.
So, I see this...
that's done. I'm not sure. I'll probably stay with the Dawn Guard for as long as they'll let me. They're respectable fighters, and I think they see the benefits of having a vampire on their side now. Of course, if you've got any more adventures planned. That's what I wanted to hear. I'm ready when you are.
The beast is destroyed. It's over. He's dead. And the prophecy dies with him. I suppose this is difficult for you.
I think my father really died a long time ago. This was just the end of something else. I did what needed to be done. Nothing more.
I think you did more than that. You have my thanks.
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll. You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidkrech. Los. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are
Running out of time. Battle!
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krithwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
None have yet stood against Alduin himself. Both Sori, Birka.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. But if you are right,
No,
not
we
me.
will deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
Tarudis, Ani, Him Hind Paliv, Zuu Hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
What have you done? What twisted words have you created? Tarudis Pardox, my teeth to his neck. But first, Dear Kuma. Die of terror, knowing your fate. To feed my power, I come in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror.
Ready!
First time, worm. See your eyes. Skyrim will be free!
It's no use.
Alduin on the wing! Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. Count you out from all our endings unto the last. You are banished!
Work. Did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
Unlucky, Celestial. My belly is
Dead.
Dovak. Die now and await your vengeance. Lord Fort, you are too Celestial.
You're dead.
Die now and await your vengeance. Soklat. I cannot be slain here by you or anyone else. You cannot against me.
Must have. No one here now. No one here.
Man off.
No one here now. Must have.
Man off.
Must have.
Must be gone now. Die! Where'd you come? Where'd you come from? You're not getting the best.
Must have
Must be
scared them
gone
all.
now.
No one here.
Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? I still remember how to fight.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him? The old tales say that he is able to travel into Sovngarde to devour the souls of the dead, but they don't say how he does this. Yes, of course. There is one possibility, but... no. Do you know Dragon's Reach? Its name is no accident. The palace was originally... oh, this was back in the days of Olaf One-Eye, thousands of years ago. In those days, dragons could still be found among the remote mountain peaks, before the blades wiped them all out. You might be able to trap him there, exactly. You'd require the Jarl's cooperation, of course. That might not be so easy to come by. You must trust in the rightness of your cause and the strength of your voice.
But if that's your wish,
Sky, guard you.
It's good to see you again. I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
For easy.
I'm sorry,
stabbing.
but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons as best we can. What you're at? You want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city? With the threat of war on my... There must be another way.
Oh,
All
maybe
doing
Cicero will go to
World
your
Eater
master
himself.
and dance for the
But
companions.
how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
Maybe not.
I didn't say anything about giving up. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
Mother? Is that
I
your
want to
voice?
help you, Dragonborn. And I will. But I need your help first.
Just my
Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move.
Cicero.
Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening. Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon-trapping scheme. But getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep.
Need a sweet
Maybe.
roll. Or a carrot.
What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen. Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons.
to stop.
And
Good.
this war
Glad we
with the
straightened
Dark.
that up. Be careful.
Wind, guide you. You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs. I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help. Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us. Sky?
Be careful.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's
Do you have
planning
some
an attack
reason
on
to be
Whiterun.
here, citizen? Have we? Oh, of course. You were at Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly.
Only Cicero could tell you a thing or two about.
I suppose that's true. Fine. Why don't you have a chat with... I suspect we might have... Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding. He'd be insane to... Speak with Legate Ricca. The Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me?
The High King's court needs a jester.
Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
Full of hearts is busy enough.
They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons. I'll be the judge of that. Besides, by all reports, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as much as we are from these dragon attacks. Fair enough. We're driving the Stormcloaks back well enough at the moment, but we're already overstretched. That's what comes of trying to win a war with a bare handful of legions. If the Emperor would just give me the reinforcements I've requested. Most of the Legion is tied down on the border with the Aldmeri Dominion. The Emperor can't afford to risk weakening Cyrodiil's defenses. From the Imperial City, our war here is just a sideshow. An interlude before the main event against the Thalmor resumes. Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstruck.
By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there. Smart man. Now come along with us. Take him.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
What would you have him do?
If he's not with us, he's against...
I need to ask you to stop.
Knows that.
Good.
They all know that.
Gladly straighten that out.
That is not how it goes.
You think I remember you. You were at Helgen with us. Come to join the war. Speak with Galmar. He handles the new recruits.
If by message you
keep your brother,
shoving a sword through his gut.
Speak with Galmar. It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there. Alduin, the World Eater of song and legend. If that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it? Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat.
What? Mother?
Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
No.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful state, don't you think?
So we're ready to start.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here in in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
Not a horker. That's my wife.
Peace? They're not yet, but take your seat at the council table. Let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Be careful.
Madness is merry and merriman's might when the jester comes calling with his knife in the night. Crazy? Cicero? That's madness. Let's kill. Yes, listener. I will remain in this very spot until you tell me otherwise. My face off. Faithful Cicero would not move an inch.
Why delay? Please, take your seat.
Dovahkiin.